I'm here for the s'mores. Are there s'mores? Do we have s'mores? This isn't camp. This isn't camp, okay?
Oh God, I feel really bright.
I don't know about you, but I'm so ready for cold weather. It's October! Why is it here already?
It's 85 degrees outside. What? Hey guys! How's it going today?
First of all, we have so much going on with us.
To say how's it going today, back to ourselves, it's going a little stressful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
So on a level of 1 to 10, it's
pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
But are you channeling the guy from Vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be a pretty sweet ride.
But we should intro this properly.
We should. You guys.
Hi.
That's Tracy.
I'm Tracy, and this is my sister, Stefanie.
Yes, and we love each other very much. So much that I'm going to give her a hug right now.
No. I really don't like being touched. Okay.
Today, we wanted to have kind of a heart-to-heart slash update
slash there could be some major changes happening, and you guys are a part of those major changes. As you know, they've been happening since September. And, okay, we've been making YouTube videos since 2009, and we love it.
And if you love it as much as we do, you can give this video a thumbs up.
Because
#promo.
It helps support us. It helps our channel. If you guys love what we do and you want to help us, that's a way that you guys can help us, is by liking our video.
And by subscribing, link down below and here you can click. That really just helps us because it notifies you when we upload a video and you can watch it.
There you go. Also, who knows with YouTube's algorithm, what's doing what, when, and where.
Vine's going away.
Oh my God.
What? Can we talk about that?
It's the end of an era. End of an era.
Terrifying.
Oh, you want to talk about another end of an era?
What?
Let's talk about how Mama doesn't have time. It's the end of time.
End of time?
I have no time. And because I am one reason I'm so short on time is because we have a new store.
We do have a new store.
Oh my gosh, I thought I silenced it. My devices are failing me. I just said devices.
I think we're actually hitting it.
Yeah.
This is it. We're hitting the end. Recollect our thoughts. This has literally been our life for the past
month. Probably. I mean, really bad in the last 2 weeks.
Probably since the store started.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, we have a store. It's called MadisonandMallory.com. And I was watching Younger and they were like, they don't say .com anymore.
Oh.
She was like, don't say .com anymore. I don't, but how do I tell you it's a website?
Madison and Mallory.
Okay.
I don't know. What if it was .net? I mean, you gotta say .com.
It could be it could be other
.org.
No. So we sell clothing, accessories, shoes. These are some items you will see on there. And that's something that is a new love for us in addition to our YouTube videos.
We love it, but it takes up a lot of our time.
Yeah.
As positive as that you guys are loving it and things are selling out, that means there's more work for us because, as we've said in other videos, we do all of it with Aaron.
Right.
So,
yeah. We're
Team EG and we're also Team Madison and Mallory.
Yes.
All of it.
So, you know, I would say we have a very small amount of time in which to do all of the things that we're doing. So,
you know that episode of Charmed where she has like 6 hands?
Yeah.
I wish that was me.
Yes.
She's like...
You guys have been really awesome. A lot of you guys have been emailing about helping us out, and that is something that we're
not ignoring your emails.
I mean, okay, technically
we're ignoring you
because
guys.
we haven't responded, but we're like cataloging them in our brain.
We're like starring emails.
We're not currently in a position where we can take people on physically.
Legally?
Whatever you want to say.
That sounds bad, but...
Yeah, we're trying to we'll get to that in a second. This is a perfect segue.
We have husbands, okay?
We do.
Most people are like, do you even have time to cook for your husbands?
We don't often.
We don't, but something that has been a huge lifesaver, and we've talked about it in like other Q&As and other videos, that's HelloFresh.
Yes.
Because A, I don't like to go to the grocery store.
We don't.
B, I got no time to go to the grocery store.
We don't.
And I also don't have time to measure and get things ready to put in the said cooking.
Not to mention coming up with recipes.
Right.
All of the things.
There's a lot going on up here. Ain't much space for anything else.
No, we're short on time and space.
Short of having somebody cook for me,
right?
This is what I can do.
Yeah, so we're super excited to team up with HelloFresh again. They are super awesome. They send you food to your door in a refrigerated box, so you don't even have to.
This is literally our life. Everything that can and will
go wrong. Can and will. So it comes to your door, refrigerated box. You get like 3 meals for the week. You can change it up.
Yeah.
There's options, but we like the 3 meal per week. And you've already got your recipes, so you don't have to think about recipes. You don't have to measure out the ingredients. It's exactly measured. You don't have
healthy.
any waste.
Nutritionist
Yeah.
doing all of the recipes, so it's healthy food. It has all of the factual stuff on the food, like the calories and the carbs and all that
Which
kind of stuff.
is great if you are trying to stick to certain dietary restrictions.
Whether
or
you're counting calories or you're, macro, looking at macros.
I'm not sure. I don't do it.
Did not try to hold your hand, but I did kind of.
I really like it because I've always been one of those people that kind of looks at portion control and, knowing what's in the meals. It's such a time saver because I don't have to get out a food scale and weigh it and see like, okay, I've got this much chicken and I've got this much this and that's how much is in it. So,
and that forces me to eat more processed food, which is not good.
It's not good.
So HelloFresh brings me back to that I can know what I'm eating and how much I'm eating and not go for the processed stuff.
And can we mention the recipes are delicious? We made a chili that was so good. And I've been wanting chili. I know, I've been wanting chili lately because even though it's not super cold, I'm in that mode.
Yeah.
And chili is one of my favorite things for when it gets a little cold. Bundle up and have some chili and crackers and cheese and just eat it. So
yeah,
I was super excited that was in our box.
So it's super convenient and we love it. We've been doing it and we have a special promo code for you guys.
Just use coupon code EG10 and you can get $40 off your first delivery. It's a super easy way to try it out. See if you like it. I think that you will. And
there's something in there for everyone because there's fish if you like that kind of food. I'm not a big fish person, but there's pork, there's chicken, there's vegetarian, and you can customize it.
Yeah, make it what you need it, and it's perfect. We'll have the link to HelloFresh down below where you can go check it out, as well as our coupon code so you can get $40 off. So what's stressing us out the most, would you say?
The fact that about a week ago we found out that we have to move.
Yeah. We knew that with getting our store and doing everything, well, this location started out as a place for us to do cheap to chic, which as much as we want to do that,
it's not an option right now.
Yeah, it's so labor intensive.
Erin tells us, she's like, it's not gonna die, we're gonna bring it back. So she's our little positive birdie in our ear, like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh no, not right now.
I'm really enjoying Madison and Mallory, and so that's something that that's something I am not willing to sacrifice at this point. I love it so much, and
it's a passion that I always knew I kind of had, but it was like really deep down in me, like the passion for fashion.
Yeah.
Because our passion for fashion, I feel like is a little different than your average fashionista. It's not high fashion. It's not the craziest things. It's just finding really super cute things that we love at decent price. And it's our way of almost our way of curating stuff for you guys.
It is. You can see I guess it's
nobody else picks out that stuff.
Right.
We pick it out.
It's us. We go to market and it is so intense. It's about 3 days, 3 8 to 10 hour days where we are going from vendor to vendor in this huge space in Atlanta. And we're basically just shopping and looking through these pieces.
And it's so funny. There's a section of market that's the higher end stuff. And we saw these 2 older ladies sitting out and the people that owned, I guess, that vendor.
Like the reps.
Would bring out a piece of clothing and they'd be like, how do you like this? Yes. And the ladies were sitting down and they were like,
no, I don't like that.
But on our side of things, we're sitting here going through the racks like this and going, Tracy, do you like this? Hey, Tracy, do you like this?
Yeah, and then we'll wear kind of a fitted shirt so that we can throw things on and try it on, see how it looks and everything.
Some of the vendors will try on stuff for you.
Yeah, it's such a cool experience, a different side of things that you don't see and you don't really know about. But I'm really excited. Talking about curating it, you'll see brands and boxes and things where they'll have people come in and curate a box. Well, our whole website is curated by us. Everything on there, and
hopefully one day it'll even be a step further and only will be curated, it'll be designed.
That is our long-term goal. Yeah, I think it would be so amazing. I think if you get anything, if you don't get anything from our channel, but you get inspiration to go after the things that you want to do in life, I hope that that's what you take from it, because life is super short and there are so many negative things that go on in it every day. And really the one thing you have control over is your life and what you do and what you get out of it. Mm-hmm. So that is something that, Stefanie and I are trying to live right now and do and go after. And it is hard work.
Yeah.
But so rewarding.
I was gonna say, thinking into it, thinking of YouTube and where we've come from, there there are a lot of people on YouTube that I feel like, I'm not gonna say they don't work hard, but they really hit the jackpot, right? Like they really had success pretty easily, I guess, or with not as long of a time. There's so many people that I've heard, they're like, oh, in 2013 I had 100,000 subscribers. These people are well beyond us, right?
Yeah.
Something that I've really appreciated, even though sometimes it's been kind of hard about our situation, is we've worked our butts off.
Yeah.
Nothing has felt like it's come easy. Everything, well, I still think we're #blessed that we have come as far as we've come. I feel like we've worked really hard on it, and it makes me super proud that we have worked that hard on it, and that nothing's just been given to us,
Right, yeah.
Especially since we started so long ago.
We did start a long time ago, and there are people that started around the same time as us that maybe aren't still doing it today, and
And I know they could have, they just kept going.
Yeah, so that's our thing, like the just keep swimming,
Perseverance.
Don't give up, and make sure you're doing, things that make you happy, that make your life feel fulfilled.
Because there are people on YouTube that will tell you they are so successful, but they do not like the videos they're doing. They're not happy. It's not what they want to be doing. And so it doesn't matter how successful you are if you're not enjoying what you're doing.
Right. And I know, that's not to say that we've never had those moments, because we definitely have. I think to say we haven't would not be truthful. And we've just tried to adapt and, stay with what works, but what we enjoy and make, what makes us happy at the same time. Because we don't want to, we don't want to be miserable doing this. Like, we are choosing this.
A good example of something that we've done in the past that we don't really do that much, like videos with voiceover. Like, that's not to say we won't ever do those, because sometimes, they are fun. But that's not, like, we like entertaining and talking live to you guys. And voiceovers just feel...
Sorry, my phone's blowing up, and I know that there are a million things going on, and I don't want to drop the ball on any people, and I'm just like, I need 6 arms.
I do. Voiceovers aren't as entertaining in my brain, so.
Well, I think too, it's hard for us to be this same dynamic when we're voiceovering independently.
Hey, what's up? I just woke up, crawled out of the bed,
It's
chill.
hard, and we get feedback from you guys that makes us not want to do that as much, because it's like, I don't like your voiceovers, I don't like the way you sound, and so it's kind of like something that it's not our first choice for a type of video.
Although
that we want to do.
I love filming stuff and making it pretty.
It's not whatever.
I'd love to be a travel vlogger. I have so many passions.
So let's talk about what's happening right now that is kind of changing everything, and some goals. Okay, so right now you might not see as many videos from us per week right now.
Goal is 2 per week. Happiness is at least 1.
We're in a transition time because we've got to move, and it has to happen
yesterday.
Yeah, and so that means we've got to get everything out of here into a new place, set up, and plus we have to go to New York for a few days, and we also have to go to Disney.
We have to go to Disney for my sanity. It's my birthday present and her birthday present.
Right.
We're going to Disney in November. I don't care what's going on. I'm dropping everything and I'm going to Disney.
Which is another thing, do the things that make you happy. Take the time to do those things.
Don't lose your mind. Take time out for yourself.
Because looking back, you're gonna say, I'm glad I went to Disney. I'm glad I, went and had a girls trip with my besties, or road tripped, or whatever. Do those things that bring you joy. But
don't work your life away.
No, it is Steph's birthday in November, mine's in December, and so it's like a joint, yay!
Because we went to Disney for Aaron's birthday.
We did,
and that was kind of a yay, welcome to the EG family.
Yeah,
taking Disney.
It was a good bonding experience.
It was.
We also vlogged some of it on YouTube.com/TNS. So, and we're through this process of moving, we're going to be trying to document it, because I think it's going to be pretty interesting. I think it's going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be a pretty sweet ride.
Pretty sweet ride. It's probably going to be pretty terrifying. And yeah.
I love that guy.
I know, me too.
Oh my God.
He's my favorite. So definitely subscribe to our vlog channel. We're hoping to expand it more. You guys have been asking for Vlogmas. That's something that I think is
We did it last year successfully. I think we can do it again.
Definitely going to happen.
But I do think that...
Definitely going to happen.
I do think that we need to work on vlogging, because we're bad at whipping it out.
I think it's going to be different in this new space, though. I think it's going to not feel like... This one kind of felt like the same stuff over and over again. So in this new space, I think it's going to feel totally different. I think it will.
It's a departure from where we are now. It's not an apartment loft.
It's not as cute. We're going to have to work to make it cute, too.
It's going to actually be 11th Gorgeous Madison and Mallory headquarters.
Yeah.
It's really exciting.
It's really exciting.
But terrifying.
If you had told us in 2009 when we first made our introduction video in terrible green lighting, so uncomfortable and unsure of ourselves, if you had told me then that we would be doing this today, I probably wouldn't have believed you, but I'm so glad that we are. It's so exciting and so, I don't know. Also, you know, we told you guys over the summer that we wanted to start doing some of the things we wanted to do and stop waiting for it to happen.
Because there's a thing with, I don't want to say Hollywood because they're not really in Hollywood, but kind of like the atmosphere of like people doing things for you or helping you out or opening doors for you. And sometimes those people aren't as invested in you as you are. And that door opening may take years.
Right.
And Mama doesn't want to wait years.
No.
So these two sisters opened some doors on their own.
Right.
So that's something that we had to just kind of like grip the reins and just take a chance and just be like, you know what, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Because nobody else is going to do it for us.
Right. And that's something I think, you know, another piece of advice, like Stefanie said, always know that like no one's going to care about what you're doing in your life and what's important to you more than you will. And not to say be wary of people's intentions, but definitely remember that they're thinking of themselves probably first and not in a selfish way, but you definitely need to think about yourself and you know, your future and what you're doing and how you're going to get there and try not to make excuses for why you're not there. You know, try to find ways that you can get yourself there and conquer it and, you know, girl, boy power, all the power.
Human power.
Empowerment. I just feel like we're in such an exciting time, you know, with all of the things that are available. Knowledge, I think knowledge is so important. Just the knowledge, you know, we learned everything that we do from the internet. You know, if we didn't know how to do something, we would figure it out and I went to college. You know, I'm pro learning in college and stuff. And I don't think everyone has to go to college to be successul, but I think it is a good experience. Yeah. Good life experience and that kind of thing.
Sorry, I've got a piece of hair right here.
It's just flying in your face.
It's making me go, So
I would also like to say, I hope you guys didn't think that this was like a super clickbaity video because that's not our intention. You know, we do have a lot of things going on in our YouTube career store world. And
today felt kind of like I don't have an idea of a video that I want to make that feels like authentic right now, so much as I'm just
in a million
my brain is
places.
So scattered in this video. I feel like this video is kind of like how Grace would say like a stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
It's just like what's in my brain right now, like too much.
If you like us sitting down and having these, tell us.
I need some Spanx for my brain.
Just
like,
pull it all in.
Overflowing.
Yeah. I'm having phantom cell phone sounds. It's bad.
I feel like we're almost into the like straight acceptable stage.
Yeah. No, I think it's cool. I'm enjoying the shakeup of it.
We're not so blonde where I feel like it looks bad.
Yeah.
Do you see how random we are right now?
We're in a million places. We thought we nailed down the location we were going to, and now we have another one that we're about to go see.
Right now.
And it's just good fun stuff. So let's just recap quickly. We're moving. We don't know where we're moving, but we're moving.
We have to move. We're expanding because it's not just 11th Gorgeous headquarters anymore. It's Madison and Mallory.
We're hoping to take on interns, maybe
have more people
employees.
Work with us.
When we find that location, some of you people who have emailed us will start getting those responses back.
Because right now you can't come here.
No, you can't. We're not.
It's not gonna work.
We're so excited when you guys email us. Like, we freak out. We're like, oh my God, look at this person. They're awesome. Oh my God, this person wants to come from across the country. That's awesome. So we just can't. And then all the time to do all the things.
We're gonna start vlogging more.
Yes.
I know we said that in our last 2 vlogs, but we left and went to market. That vlog is gonna go up. And then we had a little bit of lull time where we found out that we have to move and everything started happening.
Yeah.
So vlog will be restarting. I wanna get really good at our vlog channel.
Me too.
I, more than anything, love vlogs. I love watching them.
Yeah.
I love filming them. I love editing them.
Here's our fear, I think, that prevents us is I'm afraid it's gonna be boring. I'm afraid that our day, that what we do in them is not gonna be varied enough, but I watch people that have pretty consistent routines and I'm not bothered by it.
Yeah, and also I've watched some where it's like a 4 or 5 minute vlog and they don't even do that much, but they're still posting every so often.
And I'm still watching.
People are still watching, I'm still watching, so.
All of the feedback from you guys is welcome.
I think it's natural though to feel like you have a boring life.
Yeah.
Just like it's natural to feel not super pretty, but like the prettiest people are like, I don't feel, it's just a self-doubt kind of thing, and I feel like it's natural.
It's hard. So. This morning was a self-doubt morning for Steph. She was like, I'm freaking out. I don't know what we're gonna do.
And she told me everything's fine.
We got it. We own this.
And I was like, glad one of us is positive, because if we didn't have each other.
Hashtag girl bosses. Be your own boss in everything that you do, and just take it by the horns and be like,
ride that bull.
I got this.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta like build yourself up, or have your sister or bestie or whoever just, you know, speak some words of positivity and say, you can do this, it's gonna be okay.
And also, this is not, I'm not addressing any haters because we haven't really had anything lately that I need to address, but I do want to keep the reminder spinning that YouTubers are human.
Yes.
And we cry and we have feelings and things you say can be mean. So if you're trying to do constructive criticism, just make it constructive.
Yes, and don't make it hurtful.
Don't be mean to people. And we have a shirt coming into the store, not to bring it back to that, but it says like work hard and be nice.
Yeah.
And just do that. Work hard, be nice, spread positivity.
I think it's so much easier to be nice than to be mean and ugly.
Just like they talk about how many more muscles it takes to frown.
Matthew Santoro.
Yeah.
He recently posted on his Instagram.
It takes so much more to be negative, and I was negative this morning. I know.
And I tried to turn it around. I was like,
hard
Steph,
not to be.
because she was just listing out all the things and just feeling very like weighed down by all the things that are kind of looming
And I'm
ahead
not saying
of us.
compare yourself to other people and say it could be worse, but you do need to look at yourself and realize, you know what, I have it okay. It could be worse. I'm healthy. I'm whatever your situation is.
Yeah.
Let's look at the positives and know that, you know,
all the things she said, all the things she said.
Running through my head.
Everything's running through my head. So, all right, I just want to take this opportunity. I want to take this opportunity to thank you guys so much for all of your support throughout all the years that we've been making YouTube videos.
It's been like 7 years.
Yeah, we're coming up on 8.
I know.
We're coming up on 8. That is unbelievable.
And just know that we're not stopping.
We're not. We're gonna find a way to keep going forever. You know, I just want to do this as long as it's making me happy, and I'm happy. And you know, Madison and Mallory is a whole new thing that is just, I see so much awesome, exciting potential, and I can't wait.
Side note: I was playing. This is before we
lick the teeth. Side close to me. Yeah.
Where?
On the bottom of your teeth.
Side note: I was playing The Sims the other day, and I had created a bunch of families, and I had created Tracy and Bucky, me and Matt, whatever. The only people that had a child, which is random because who would be the only person to have a child but Tracy? And her name was Madison.
Yeah, and this was from like years ago when you used to play it.
2 or 3 years ago.
She reopened it, and my little girl's name was Madison.
So Tracy's gonna have a baby. I'm just kidding.
No, I watched Younger, and it totally depressed me.
You guys, I looked up the other night, like, the process of birth. That terrified me.
You watched videos?
No, I looked up people's experience and, like, the process of giving birth. It was more the after, because people were like, they tell you about birth, but they don't really tell you, like, what happens after birth.
What,
they're
when you
like,
have to have the placenta?
just
that,
a couple
yeah.
of days, everything that just
Okay, we're terrified. Okay, super exciting. Check out MadisonMallory.com because, you know, that's where our store is. And also thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring our video because I think they're awesome. I think you guys will like them. Check them out. You get $40 off your first week. And that's a really sweet, it's a pretty sweet deal. That's a pretty sweet deal. Pretty sweet deal. Oh, side note, we're starting a podcast with our sister.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Not to like pile it all on.
More responsibility, yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool because
she's gonna be running it.
Yeah, she's gonna be doing all the editing and stuff. And we're thinking.
She talked to you on the phone. She was like, "Is it okay if we, you know, consider me like I'm like the main host? Like I'm like," and I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Well." I was like, for the most part, but then like, what if we each...
She's such the older sister.
Like, what if we each, depending on what the topic is, like we might
have
kind
experts.
No, like if you have a topic you want to talk about, you kind of might be more of the moderator. If I have a topic, it's like,
True.
Hey girls, what do you think about this?
True, I can see that.
But
yeah.
I don't know, it's just funny. She's really excited, I'm really excited.
It's EJ3 podcast, and we'll have links where you can check it out down below.
Yes, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Give it a thumbs up, subscribe.
And we'll talk to you guys real soon.
We sure will. Bye guys.